So what about virtuosity? Where is it? Well, you could also reverse the question. You say, where is the virtuosity actually right now? Because one of the things that was seen in Chopin's time to be truly like the pinnacle of virtuosity was the fact was the context in which a piece of music was played, written, where you had a steady left hand and the right hand had a kind of ornamentation. It was not so Chopin's famous for that, but it's not unique for his compositions. From the second half of the 18th century, Mozart, Haydn, Beethoven, Schubert, and basically the entire century of the 19th century had these passages where, for instance, here in this composition by Chopin, this 24th prelude, very known, where you had this constant left hand and you have these crazy ornamented passages. This is a kind of writing that I call bel canto ornamentation that really came from the opera. The thing with this is why it was considered to be so virtuosic is not only because these notes are to be played faster than usual, but also there was a kind of irregular pattern rhythmically compared to the left hand. And yet many notes, in spite of the fact that many notes were not corresponding with the left hand in a kind of mathematically rhythmical concept, you always ended in the right place. And so these bars gets very exciting when you keep the left hand steady. Fortunately, that is something that we very seldomly, if ever, hear in music by Chopin and others. Music is played so fast. Also, these pieces, that the initial tempo people choose at the beginning, in spite of the fact oftentimes that it's much slower compared to metronome marks that we have, as I said before, well, that in exactly those spots where the listener in the 19th century would like to hear this original tempo rubato, that's the original tempo rubato, like where the left hand is steady in tempo, but the deviation of the time is happening in the right hand.